Yo, what up? What up? What up? What's good, people? This is your boy Keith with Follow Me to Christ, and we are super duper excited that you are able to check us out for another week. Listen, we're starting another series called Death by Isolation. We'll be coming from 1 Kings 19, the whole chapter, and it's going to be good. Listen, this topic today is going to be hear, imagine, and act. Listen, you know, when I get started, I got to start with a story. I just can't jump right into it. I got to start with the story. Listen, so there was this one time where me and my musician friends was chilling outside after a rehearsal. You know, we just talking, laughing, joking around after rehearsal, going over a few things and all that. And this guy rolled up and he came up to the gate of the church and was like, listen, y'all too loud out here. Y'all need to calm down. People trying to go to sleep, blase, blase, blah. So, we always got one crazy guy, in the group. That one guy that's in the group that if you just say one thing, they going off. It don't matter what you say. You can say, hey, they going off. So my friend said, listen, we ain't calming down. We gonna do what we want to do. I don't know who you think you talking to. I don't know if you think you talking to one of your children, one of your friends, one of your homeboys, but you ain't talking to me. And I bet you won't come around here and do something. So the guy said, wait right here. I want you to wait right here, and I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back. So in my head, I'm thinking it's on. It's about to go down. I'm thinking somebody about to get shot. Somebody about to get into a fight. Listen, we need to be alert. We need to know what's going on. This joker might have people hiding behind these bushes over here. We don't know what's going to happen. So the guy went back into his house. I don't know what he did. He was in there for about 5 minutes, and he came back out. Once we seen him come back around that corner, everybody took off running. I mean, we jumped in our cars. We went down to Whataburger and laughed the whole night long about that. The funniest thing is, it was an old dude, old rusty guy. He wasn't going to do nothing. He wasn't going to hurt nobody. He was just coming around there just to make noise. And it's funny now, and I can look back and laugh on it. But as Christians, I really do believe that we do the same thing. We run away from our callings. We run away from destiny. We run away from blessings, opportunities, all because we hear people talking about our past. We hear people talking about what we can't do. We hear people talking about how we're just like our mother, how we just like our father. And once we start hearing those things, we create these pictures in our head that we're not going to be able to do it. We create these pictures that we will fail. We create these pictures that we see ourselves failing. And this is how this story begins with Elijah and Jezebel. Jezebel sent a messenger down to Elijah, and she said, listen, tell Elijah about this time tomorrow, you dead. It's over. We're going to see you 6 feet deep. We're going to have your funeral the next day. We're going to have the repast. We're going to eat. We're going to rejoice. And we're going to be happy. We're going to be married. We're going to have all that. So the messenger went down to Elijah and he said, listen, bro. Listen, I got a message from you from Jezebel. By this time tomorrow, you will be 6 feet deep. And the moment he heard that, the moment he heard the voice of the messenger, the moment he heard the words of the messenger, the Bible says in verse 3, it says that when he saw that, he arose and ran for his life. Listen, I'm going to give you 3 things that's going to help you on this journey. Listen, number 1, words are seeds. Listen, the moment Elijah heard that he was going to die, a seed was sown into his life. It was sown into his heart. And one thing about seeds, one thing about words is that you can't really stop them. Like there are certain seeds that you can't really stop that being sowed. Like you can't stop people talking about you. Like you can't stop hearing that people, scandalize your name. They talking about behind your back. They're talking about how you look, what you drive, what you wear. They're talking about what you're trying to do in life. You can't really stop people from talking. You can try and separate yourself. You can try to minimize all the voices that come into your ear, but Listen, you're just going to have to deal with people talking. It's just a given in life. It's just a given that people are going to talk about you, whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad. People will talk about you, and even your thoughts. Listen, sometimes you're not even able to control the thoughts that you have, the things that just cross your mind, the pictures that are created on your mind. For example, you could be in a grocery store and somebody run up on your heel with the cart. They didn't even mean it. They apologize and everything, but you had this thought come across your head right when you was hit. Listen, we are about to fight. I'm about to give this joker a 2-piece and a biscuit from Popeyes because they ran up on my heel. And you good and well know that if somebody run up on your heel, that thing hurt. And you just have these thoughts that you about to turn around and slap somebody. Some thoughts you're not able to control. Their thoughts, their pictures. But the thing that you can control, the thing you do have control over, is your actions. It's how you respond. It's how you react to things when it happen. It's how you react to those words that has been spoken. It's how you react to those thoughts as they come across your mind. It's how you react. And if you look at Elijah, the moment that he heard the word, the moment that he created this picture in his mind that he was going to die, the moment that he saw himself being buried, he ran for his life. Listen, Elijah forgot about that he just killed 400 prophets, that he just raised a child from the dead, that he just shut up heaven. Listen, he forgot about all the miracles. He forgot about the God that was on his side, all because he heard the word, all because he created this picture in his mind that he was going to die. Listen, the moment that you run from your calling, the moment that you run from your destiny, the moment that you run from your blessing, the moment that you run from your responsibilities, the moment that you run from your family, the moment that you give up, the moment that you step away, the moment that you say, I cannot do this anymore, is the moment that you accept your fate. Listen, you are going to hear things. Listen, you are going to imagine things. You are going to have thoughts. But it's your responsibility to take control over your actions. So listen, today stop running from your calling. Listen, stop running from your destiny. Stop running from your blessing. Listen, stop running from that obstacle. Listen, go back home. Go out and apply for that job. Listen, it's time out for running. And it's time to confront it. God has already given you the victory. He has already promised you the job, so go after it. He has already promised you good health, so start walking in it. He has already given you ideas to gain wealth. He already given you gifts and talents to gain wealth. Listen, stop running from it and go after it. You have control over your actions. You do not have control of what people say. You do not have control over your thoughts. But listen, you have control over your actions. Stop running from it and speak it into existence. Take action. Because the moment you take action is the moment God can step in. Listen, decide today that you will not run anymore. Listen, this is your boy Keith, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of This Christian Walk, brought to you by Follow Me to Christ. Listen, this is going to be a good series, and I'm super duper excited. I'm glad that you was able to listen. I'm glad that you was able to get something out of it. You know, we're going to go deeper into this study of Elijah in 1 Kings 19. This is going to be good. So listen, share it. Invite your friends. Share it with your friends. Share it on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace if you still have it. Share it. We'll love to reach more and more people through this. Listen, this is your boy Keith saying love, peace, and chicken grease.